Reclaimed asphalt pavement, or RAP, is the material gathered through the milling and removal of existing pavement surfaces. Since the 1970s, this material has successfully been reused and recycled into new asphalt pavements. In New Jersey, there have been restrictions on the use of RAP in unbound applications due to environmental concerns about the potential leaching of toxic pollutants into the groundwater. Restrictions on the use of RAP have been imposed due to the presence of contaminants of concern. To investigate the environmental concerns restricting application in New Jersey, a research team led by Dr. Yusuf Mada of Rowan University was contracted by the New Jersey Department of Transportation's Bureau of Research to conduct a study with its findings published in May 2017.
Currently, New Jersey DOT allows around 15% of recycled asphalt pavement on the surface course. So every time there's a milling, 85% is stockpile like the RAP you see behind. These stockpiles of RAP take up invaluable space in the state of New Jersey. In addition, it's a carcinogen, it's a health hazard. So the state of New Jersey, the New Jersey DOT and the NJDEP wanted to find other ways of using this RAP to reclaim land, reclaim quarries, to fill space in parks or the side of the roadway. And to do that, we have to ensure that the RAP is safe. So the goal of the study was to take this RAP and test it for leaching into the soil and look at the toxicity level and determine the conditions where it would be deemed safe to use in the conditions that I mentioned before. The team was led by Rowan University, and it includes two other research partners, Columbia University and Stony Brook University. The Rowan University collected RAP samples from South Jersey, Central Jersey and North Jersey to get a representative sample of reclaimed asphalt pavement within the state. We did some analysis, and then we sent those samples to Columbia University. What Columbia University did was two-phase study. One was age these asphalts, depending on what we received, under ultraviolet rays. And that is to simulate the aging of the road. So basically, this particular stockpile is a mix of a 50-year-old roadway, or could be a 5-year-old roadway or 2-year-old roadway. So this aging process was to replicate different ages. Then the second part of the study was to dissolve this in water, regular water, and pass it through soil to look at leaching, whether the chemicals leach into the soil. And finally, Stony Brook University took the RAP with the water and looked at the toxicity by exposing it to fish larvae and look at the mortality rates. With team effort from these three universities, we could develop recommendations for the state of New Jersey. What we found is that there are certain conditions under which RAP can be used to reclaim space. Within the conditions outlined in the study, the research team found that it is safe to use it to reclaim the quarry as well as other spaces.
The New Jersey-specific research study, led by a New Jersey-based higher education research institution using local materials at the behest of a state agency, effectively served as a catalyst for state legislation to address a growing stockpile of RAP statewide. In January 2018, legislation was enacted to expand the use of RAP for unbound surface materials for parking lot, farm road, or pathway, in quarry reclamation or underneath guardrails, as well as mixed with other materials as a base or sub-base material. Since the legislation's passage, the research study's recommendations have helped frame discussions with industry, science advisory boards, in the state's Environmental Protection Agency on the appropriate scope of beneficial uses for reclaimed asphalt included in regulations and guidance. The research report, The Environmental Impacts of Reclaimed Asphalt Pavement, serves as an example of the impact that NJDOT's funded research can have on informing policy discussions with a goal of increasing safety, saving time and money, increasing efficiency, and protecting the environment. The NJDOT Bureau of Research works directly with university and other research professionals to find solutions to today's challenges, planning, building, and maintaining New Jersey's transportation infrastructure. For more information about the Bureau of Research and our funded research program, please go to the link shown on the screen.